Boeing 916. This is 916321 2377 2877. This bus driver tried to drive off on us. Another one. Bus driver was vaping. That's YOLO, I think. This is a different one.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry. Whatever. They want to drive off on bus stops. We have to stand in front of the bus to get a bus.
Well, no, they put the accelerator on the max. I can hear the engine. I don't care if I get fucking hit. I just want to catch the bus.
All these buses have cameras. 1541. We can see what happened.
Next stop.
They think it's funny to see people.
Doing a file transfer of the most recent stuff while we do new stuff. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah,
we don't have time to get the old stuff.
So basically, every single bus driver accelerates when we're standing at the bus stop. So what I do to get the bus to stop is I jump in front of the bus. I'm ready to grab on the bike rack, you know, to protect myself from injury.
And instead of just opening the doors and being cordial, she won't
I'm a
us out of the way.
I listen to the engines.
So potentially we step out of the way of the bus and she doesn't open the door and she drives off.
And then she wouldn't open the door.
Yeah.
They don't want to answer, eh, boss?
Well,
so why don't you tell the audience while we're waiting what happened in the last few days? Start with the car that nearly ran us over.
okay, yep, we've been walking, pretty much hoofing it everywhere, buses don't want to stop. And we had a vehicle accelerate and swerve into the pedestrian walkway. Luckily Rick K was on it and he shouted, "Get out of the way, Shavers!" We dived into the bush and the vehicle missed us, and then this has been happening about 3 or 4 times since. But we've been really careful. We've been, ducking between telegraph poles and trees and all kinds of structures, shuffling between the different spots. It's like basically wherever there's no camera between the intersections, it seems like they want to do an accident. So that's been the last few days. My head's spinning. We're heading back down towards Truxville right now. We've been up over on the West Sacramento side trying to figure out this boat situation with John and Robert. West Sacramento PD seems to be riding our asses. What, are they not answering? We got a call. Well, cops showed up when we were waiting for the boat delivery guy John to show up at the bottle depot after witnessing 3 persons, men, with gloves on, short hair, no beards, pushing a grey silver SUV style vehicle off Robert's, well, I don't even know if it's Robert's property now, but off the property where the boat is, to another property a little bit further down Rice Avenue. And then about 2 minutes later, the cop came buck in real hard, got out of his vehicle and said that he'd had a call about...
No, he was ready for the gunshot, remember? But he saw the camera?
Yeah, he saw the camera, ready for a gunshot. Said we were apparently the 2 gentlemen matching the description of a robbery. Luckily, the Bowl Depot guy told the officer that we'd been there for 15 minutes. Even though we'd only been there for about 5 minutes, but yeah. The car got stolen, or just moved, who knows. Maybe just an opportunity to get more gunplay by the officers. What's going on?
They got a phone system blocked.
What's going on is we had a free boat. We were given the paperwork by Robert. The deal was done, verbal contract with the boat delivery guy. We had until Saturday. It's all in the text messages. We had the money on Friday. We had the money on Friday evening. We told the boat delivery guy, and then somehow they reneged on the contract. So they like to put up free boat ads, get people to do a whole bunch of work on the boat, and then say that they're not going to get the boat. I guess it's to elicit an emotional response from people. And potentially they've been doing this on many, many people. Because the boat ad's still up. You want me to show them the boat ad? Anyway, the boat ad is still up. Free fucking boat. We were told by Robert that it was going to get chopped up on Saturday if we weren't there for delivery and we didn't have the money. So luckily, we came through with our part of the bargain. We had the money, we were there. They didn't chop up the boat. No one showed up except Robert later on in the day. But it was weird because he was around the back of the property kind of. Said he was looking for dead creatures, or he was there because of a dead creature. We filmed the whole area for a dead creature, but it may have been a subtle threat. We're gonna ride this whole bus without getting through to fucking Sac RT, right? Your phone system's defunct, ma'am. You know where we're from.
Look how many times I press 1. Here, I'll leave a
I don't
message.
think they
Press
saw.
2.
Next stop, Pasadena. West Avenue 1. Please watch your step while holding for exit.
We're still on track. Anyway.
So it says press 2 to leave a voicemail, but you can't really leave a voicemail. See?
It appears we're being tutoed. Don't worry, ma'am, the back room seems to have your back.
Yeah, don't worry. When we need to catch a bus, we'll listen for accelerations and we'll jump in front of it. I suggest you escalate this to management. Seems like their system is not operational, boss, eh?
Definitely fucking not operational. I guess only certain numbers get service and other numbers don't get service. Is that right, ma'am?
About all the cars around the intersections.
We've had shit tons of vehicles. Well, it happens all the time everywhere we go. But they basically circle around our position wherever we're on intersections or doing any work. We get what we like to call frequent flyers. Check the intersectional cameras.
The judge put a wiretap on my phone, and the officers operate that wiretap. And then they transfer that information to drug dealers.
Yeah. Now we want a wire, we just don't want the location.
This call is
on
being
the wire.
Live streamed for quality and control purposes. This fucking thing like 20 times. Yeah, I'm here. I can't do either or. Here, I'll try 2 to leave a voicemail. Just 1, 2, you know, so it's not multiple.
So we have reasonable articulate suspicion that we've been wiretapped, and law enforcement has provided our phone's location to the drug cartel for the purposes of well, they don't have to justify the drug
just
cartel, just
repeated
do it.
the 2 things, so I'll press 2 again, just once. Something wrong with the phone system at the SAC RT. Oh, just on hold. Yeah, I pressed 2. Why am I being put on hold? Alright, what's going on, boss?
Yeah, I'm just watching out for our stop. We're getting closer.
Yeah, but I think we're off track, are we?
I can't see on the phone. I got a whole talk fucking thing to do at the same time as watching the fucking bus thing. And we need to get off at Truxell. Can you be professional? It's not my job to be professional, ma'am. It's your job.
Alright, she's taking the wrong route. This is what I'll possibly about. I think we're alright, bro. Are we off Truxell?
Yeah, this is Truxell. Turns out we can do our job and your job at the same time, man. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that, we're not even holding on. No hands. Oh! Don't worry, I got a wide stance. That's like
we'll get off here.
Way of doing it on a ship, you know, when the ship's rocking and a rolling, you keep your stance
You're
wide.
on my feet, man. You want to call management for me? You want to call management for me about these problems in regards to accelerating instead of decelerating? Yeah.
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 Do you want to answer the questions?
So, try not to accelerate and stop. See, you're supposed to.
You know, there's a bike rider there.
See, you did it right this time, but before you accelerated with us. Yeah, contact management for us, because we tried for the whole ride.
Isn't it wonderful? Just go in the shade over here and let me finish the file transfer. Still on fucking hold, eh?
We've been on hold for the whole bus ride, boss.
Yeah, I know.
They don't accept the phone.
Alright. Alright, file transfer is done. Cool.
How come we can't leave a voicemail, boss?
Are you still there?
Yeah, we're still there. You're being recorded for quality and control purposes.
I just pressed 2. Why aren't you responding? Bring the computer closer.
Yep.
I just
Are you
pressed
still
2.
there?
Why aren't you
Press 1 to
responding?
hold for the next customer advocate, or press 2 to leave a voicemail.
Does it fucking sound like she's laughing in that fucking voice?
Okay, I just pressed 2, everybody. She asked me to repeat the process several times. How many times have we repeated this process anyways?
Too many.
We can do this all fucking day, you know? All fucking day.
File fucking transferred.
But we got on the bus, eh, boss?
Yeah. Only because we stepped out in front of the fucking bus.
Yeah.
Otherwise the bitch would have driven off on us.
Yeah, if
Isn't
we
it
would
fucking
have.
great?
If we would have,
Isn't
you know.
it fucking awesome? Wonder why we have to fucking smoke. It calms us down, people. Operational requirement.
Our staff is currently assisting another caller. Please remain on the line, and a customer advocate will be with you shortly. Our staff appreciates your call. Rather than have you hold, we ask that you leave a message, and the staff member will call you back shortly.
Check
Please leave your name,
the
phone
equipment
number,
right now.
along with a brief message when you are
Got a mark down. See, sometimes it doesn't turn on straight away for some weird fucking reason.
You have reached the customer advocacy department of Sacramento Regional Transit. Our office hours are Monday
And
through
sometimes
Friday,
the SD
8
card
a.m.
don't
to
load
5
up.
p.m., and on Saturday and Sunday,
It's like, what?
8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Why isn't the
We
SD
are
card
closed
loading up?
on most
Oh,
holidays.
we got
At
hackers?
this time, we are unable to take
Little
your call live.
fuckheads.
We are currently on the other line.
So then we
for
gotta do
assisting a
little
customer.
fucking tricks to
Please
try
leave
and
a
get it
detailed
fucking
message,
working.
and we will return your call within the
Take the
business or
SD
following
card out
business
again,
day.
turn it off,
Be
put
sure
it
to
back
speak
in.
slowly and leave your name, phone number, reason for
Yeah,
your
it's best
call,
not
and
to get
any
emotional by
specific
the fucking
information
SD card
related to
hack
your
jobs.
concern. We ask that once you leave a voicemail, please wait for our return
But that's
call.
what happened the other
You can
day
try us back,
when
but it is not necessary to
Highway
leave
Patrol
additional
and
messages.
SAC PD did their
Alternatively,
fucking
you can
joint
contact our
takedown.
office electronically by sending us an
see. We'll try
Our
again.
email address is customer@speak@stackarcade.com. We appreciate your business and look forward to assisting you.
Record your message
Coming
at the
up.
tone.
All right,
When
boss.
you're finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi there. It's 12:55. What's the date today?
On the 28th of May, 2025.
The bus driver just let us off at Truxall and what?
Truxall and San Juan.
Yeah, at 12:55. The bus number was what?
5541. I
No,
believe.
like the bus number.
Oh, it was the 86 bus.
All right, so basically this problem is like pretty rampant. Bus drivers, they don't stop at the bus stop when we're waiting. So I developed this strategy to get a bus ride. When they accelerate their engines at the bus stop when they should be putting on the brake, I jump in front of the bus and get ready to grab onto the bike rack to avoid injury. Yeah, I go in a little bit in front of the bus stop. She was so pissed, I tell you. Because in accordance to their policy, they gotta fucking put on the accelerator. I can hear the engine fucking accelerating. But I changed that fucking policy, don't I, Seamus? Oh, and just in case they fuck around with the fucking transfers and say I didn't fucking pay, I take a picture of the fucking payment. And I do a live feed. You can look at it at Certified Tech Roofing USA. I would really appreciate it if you don't fuck with the poor people and laugh and drive by when they want to fucking catch the bus and pay. One of these days, your accelerator fucking machine is gonna fucking run over a fucking poor person. Because some of them, that's what they do. That's how we catch buses. We gotta jump in front of the bus, not stand at the stop. Jump in front of the bus. We had that problem 3 times today. We missed the first one because she swerved and I was a little bit on keel or some fucking shit, eh, boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 6 inches from a direct hit, but she swerved over and she nearly hit another car. It's fucking awesome, though.
Yeah, your bus drivers being dangerous and unprofessional is fucking great.
Yeah, we're professionals. Don't worry about us. I'm a trained agent. I'm ready to connect to the bike rack via my feet and my hands to avoid injury. But, you know, maybe you should go through a specialist training monitoring course and make sure they don't pull that shit on racist fucking shit. Oh, you're on a live feed too. Don't say it didn't fucking happen, because you can look at the fucking footages and it does happen. You know it does happen. Another thing is, I took my whole fucking ride going through your fucking home system and I finally get to leave a message. But is this message going to be deposited? I don't think so. Your firewalls are fucking too sophisticated. So the public's going to know about it for sure. Because we got live feed, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Call the other one.
To learn about our new on-demand rideshare service, Beeline, press 3.
Thank you for calling YOLO Bus. Please listen carefully for our menu options have changed. For fixed route bus information
We
for all
already leave a
cities,
message with
please
these
press
buttons?
1. For YOLO Bus Special Paratransit reservations and information, please press 2. For all other inquiries, please stay on the line and an operator will assist you. For quality assurance, your call may be recorded. Thank you for calling Yellow Rose People.
Hi, we called earlier and we asked your bus driver to stop when it next came by. Thank you for radioing her, asking her to stop, and thank you for the officer's contact. I think you called the officer. It's really not my fault. I am under executive order by Donald J. Trump to self-deport.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm explaining the situation. So when a bus driver wants to accelerate and swerve into other traffic to avoid picking me up, what I do is I try to get in front of the bus and I'm ready to get on the bike rack. I'm a specialist, you know. But what I recommend is that you guys go through training, and when there's somebody standing at a bus stop, instead of accelerating the engine, why not decelerate the engine and open the doors? But you did that. You radioed in or something. She took that corner really slowly the second time, and unfortunately, she was vaping on the bus. And I have an allergic reaction to glycerin. It's an ingredient in the vape. The bus driver was vaping in the bus, and I have an allergic reaction to the glycerin in the vape. I'm having a hard time breathing, but it'll be like that for a few hours, and then it'll be back to normal. But yeah, you know, maybe you guys are not racist, and maybe you're just blind. I'm not too sure what's going on here, but we just did 3 buses. Yeah, and I have to jump in front of the buses due to the acceleration at the stop.
Good job.
Yeah, it's on a live feed too. Certified Tech Roofing USA.
And what route was it?
What
That
bus?
was the bus 40.
Yeah, 40. Yeah. She was vaping. She's a black lady with like black. Maybe it's not racist because we're not black. It's only racist when you're black or something. If we were black and she was white, then it would be racist. But because she's black and we're white, it's not racist. I completely understand the legal system.
No, I get your point.
I'm not asking for a refund. What I'm asking you guys to do is instead of being fucking accelerator, you know, maybe you should, like, there's a couple of guys and there's a few other guys that are doing the trick. It's a great trick. It gets the bus to stop. Yeah, I'm telling all the other homeless people about it too. When they want to catch buses and they get fucked for time because of like not racist stuff. Yeah, I just
See, and we gotta work in pairs as well because you know she wants to drive away when you step out of the way of the bus. So we have to have someone step in front of the bus and have someone also stand because she doesn't want to open the doors of the bus.
It's very hard to pay for the bus system these days. Yeah, it's not racist though because we're white and they're black.
And only Black Lives Matter. We're aware of the situation.
Yeah. And we're under executive order to self-deport. And you guys cost us time. Now, I know it's not that much time, but it's here and there. But, yeah, it shouldn't be, costing us time. We're under a strict deadline by the presidential executive order by Donald J. Trump.
If we don't depart the country by the 9th of July, we are liable to be deported to El Salvador.
Or Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo Bay.
Or Alcatraz.
Yeah.
They're reopening the prison. Now, other establishments fuck us for time, too. Big time and little time. But you're all working together. Your arms are locked. And you're trying to fucking get cops to do charges too, or some fucking shit. The cop came down and I just denied everything. I said it was some other fuckheads. But yeah, I suggest you put your drivers through retraining and courtesy fucking some fucking shit like open the door and,
And
accelerator
maybe they
training.
shouldn't be vaping on buses when people have glycerin allergies.
Allergic. Like, it's okay. It's not. It just fucks up my breathing for half a day in an enclosed space. You know, when it's out in the open, I can actually move and get away from the smoke of the vape. But when it's on a bus, I have to fucking suffer a little bit for a few hours, you know? It's the driver that was vaping.
We don't mind the smell, it's just his allergy.
Yeah, well, Seamus don't have a fucking allergy to glycerin, which is a primary produce in the vape fucking juice or something.
Oh, I'm a military marine engineering officer, Royal Australian Navy Special Forces, volunteer firefighter medic. I'm like a fucking military specimen specialist, ma'am.
Yeah, he's my assistant. Oh, and we're the watch, formerly known as Anti-Narcotics Watch, too. But that has nothing to do with you.
Anyway, please pass this up to your management and just,
Yeah, know that there's a lot of other operatives that using the same tricks as we do. Yeah. Have a great day. She's speechless, eh, bud?
Speechless, eh? Alright, you have a great day, ma'am. Just use the recording, pass it up the chain, retrain, and
Certified Tech
be
Roofing
professional.
USA.
It's in your best legal interest
Yeah.
to not go against executive orders from the Commander-in-Chief.
Well, they're not really going against it on this call line. It's just the bus driver is costing us like hours or half an hours every time they play this game.
Look, if you just tell everyone...
And it's quite dangerous.
What
Like, if I'm a fucking
mean?
retard or a handicap, you know, the bus could just fucking run me over. But, you know, I'll connect to the bike rack. Have a great day, ma'am.
See you later.
Cut the live feed. We got shit to do.
Truck, yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Bye-bye.